actually I didn't receive my books. I have kept my one day all the copy already. But I am very happy to be here. First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty for being here. Second, the one and only who has identified me as a writer and introduced me a great platform of creative writers. I would like my wholehearted thanks to Zinda ma'am and my dear speakers, friends, because I haven't yet recognized as a writer. This is my second book. This film, my book is The Shadows of Silence. These two books are dedicated to Zinda because she has only introduced the platform and she has encouraged me to write a lot. And my dear senior friends also encouraged me a lot to write. I would like to thank Gula ma'am, Kalyani ma'am, Sudhamani ma'am, Timothy ma'am, and Kavita ma'am, Gayatri, Sangeeta, and so many friends, etc. Bharat, everyone. So I would like to thank all everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mrs. P. Ann is the author of Words Can Speak. Words can speak. These simple and cute little poems express a lot of exciting thoughts of a poor soul. The readers can feel their own experiences while reading the short and sweet poems about various life situations. Mrs. Alice Gunasekharan is one of the members of our CW family. She is interested to write simple poems in English and Tamil too. Since May 2020, she is writing on a daily basis in our Creative Writers WhatsApp group. Introduced by her friend Padma Jayanti, she has been guided and encouraged by the lovely admin Mrs. Brinda. She is interested to write short stories also. In Sparkles of Short Stories, her story is published. Her first book was A Century of Poems, published in Lions Club Function in Tirunelveli as Verse Garden by the lovely guidance of admirable admin. Mrs. Alice is attaining her second innings as Words Can Speak now.
A humble salutation to everybody. First of all, I thank our Almighty to make me stand here before you all. My efforts created by our creative writer group admin ma'am, and me. So I want to honor this all of you. First, last year I published a book, Verse Garden. This is my second book. Each consists of 100 poems. So it is now 100 plus 200. Every day we are writing for because of our admin ma'am. Thank you so much. God bless you, ma'am.
Not last time.
Namini Priya ma'am and Chekha ma'am, please. Our editors to be honored here. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your editing work and guidance. Thank you so much. Please come.
Mrs. R. A. Singh ma'am, author of Psalms of My Soul. Psalms of My Soul is a book of 100 poems with a simple style and rich in thoughts. Seeds of aesthetic sense have been sown in all the poems. Humanity, friendship, and other choice of themes are highly appreciated. Top priority has been given to readers by choice of writing words with poetic sense. It is assured that this book will be suitable for all ages to read and enjoy. Mrs. R. Yelidasi ma'am is working as a BT assistant teacher in English at GGHS School Arakonam. She has 22 years of teaching experience. She is a passionate reader and a writer. She has written more than 200 poems. One of her poems was published in the anthology of Glitters of Creative Writers. She was awarded C. Mudu Teachers Award in the year 2010. She is the counselor for the Junior Red Cross movement in her school.
Hearty thanks to our admin Brinda ma'am and technical support for Sumati ma'am, Joan ma'am
and who introduced me in this group, Mrs. Deepa ma'am. And my hearty thanks to all the chief guests and all the creative writers family. Thanks a lot.
Author of the book Aesthetic Verses. Aesthetic verse is a collection of 80 poems. It is intended to evoke an aesthetic sense in the readers. All these verses are outbreaks of powerful emotions and feelings. Most of them are in simple language so that all readers can read and understand without any difficulty. Many real-life incidents are brought out in a subtle manner. Mrs. B. Saradamina was born on 19th June 1974 in Tuticorin. Having qualified as a teacher, she started her career as a primary school teacher. She has around 29 years of teaching experience like assistant teacher, HM and BT teacher. Presently, she is working in PMS Madurai Block, Digital. She has received 115 certificates from Secondary School Education Department for contributing classroom videos, question paper, PDFs, etc., which were uploaded in Tamil Nadu Teachers platform. She has been conferred a few awards for her works like Singapore Award 2023, then Tamilarasi Award 2023, Eluchinayani Award 2023. She has uploaded GeoGebra files for Tamil Nadu students in Diksha platform, which was tied up with QR code link and TN textbook itself from class 6 to 10 max book. She is going to publish her own anthology Aesthetic Verses in English and Kavithai Puvin Magarandagal in Tamil in this special occasion.
சபையோர் அனைவருக்கும் என் சிறந்தாழ்ந்த வணக்கங்கள். இந்த புத்தகம் வெளிவரதுக்கு என்னுடைய ரொம்ப ஊக்கம் அளித்த பிருந்தாவ மனோகர் அவர்களுக்கும் சுமதி மேம் அவர்களுக்கும் எங்க நெஞ்சார்ந்த நன்றிகளை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். அவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் நன்றி இந்த ரெண்டு புக்கை வெளிவந்திருக்கிறது. ஸோ லாட் ஆஃப் தேங்க்ஸ் டு தம். என்னுடைய புத்தகத்தை எடிட் பண்ணி செய்து கொடுத்த யாமினி பிரியா மேம், டாக்டர் நயமினி மேம், ரமாகா மேம், சுமதி மேம் அண்ட் பிருந்தா மேம் எல்லாருக்குமே என்னுடைய நன்றிகளை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Mr. Lazy George, author of the book Tunes of Life. Tunes of Life. This is the book that tells people's every walk of life. This book tells the do's and don'ts of a person. It will surely give some motivation to the failures. Mr. Lazy Raja is a postgraduate teacher in English. He is very dedicated to work, sincere, hardworking, and very regular in contributing poems.
Good evening, Kolkata. I am Dr. Lejin Raj. It's a moment, a wonderful gift in my life I take because today I have published two books. Thank you all.
Mrs. K. Meera ma'am, author of the book The Women I Like and Delightful Thoughts of the Mind. The Women I Like. This book is about a woman whose life is full of struggles and sacrifices. Delightful Thoughts of the Mind. This book contains 75 poems, interesting topics which are related to our real life situations. Mrs. K. Meera, working as a government primary school teacher at Karikal. Her native is Puducherry. She has 9 years of teaching experience in private school and 7 years in government school. She has published school magazine filled with the write-ups of her school children. She has conducted many learning festivals at school. She is also a magician. She has performed out many magic shows in many schools and public places. Mrs. P. Manjari, the author of Manjari's Poetic Verses.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a great honor and opportunity to read my sister's bio, who is going to read her first book, Manjari's Poetic Verses, in the school where we both of us had 14 years of our children. In the presence of a principal who inspired us a lot. About the book. A book is a gift you can open again and again. Poetry is the expression of feelings and ideas that aims to evoke an emotional response in the reader or the speakwriter. Manjari's Poetic Verses is an anthology that consists of 100 poems that appeals to the reader's emotion and imagination with the poem spent on various intriguing topics. My sister's name is Manjari. She started her career as a secondary grade teacher in 2012. She started to write during the pandemic period after joining the Creative Writers Group. She had composed nearly 1,000 poems. Now she passed the TRB examination and appointed as PG assistant in English. She is a nature lover. She penned many poems on nature, love, friendship, education, etc. Her ambition is to become a chief educational officer. Though she faced many struggles, she tried her best with courage and confidence to achieve a goal. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I feel elated and very proud to release my first maiden book in this school, as this school laid the foundation for my interest in English language. In the presence of my principal ma'am, I feel very happy and proud. Thank you for those who write forward for my book and the editors who helped in releasing my book, and a special thanks to Sumati ma'am who helped in publishing my book. Thank you one and all.
Mrs. K. Susie Jean, the author of Lavenders of Life. Lavenders of Life. The life experiences of the writer have been beautifully captured in this book. Her happy and sad moments, her childhood and youthful days, her hobbies and passions, her success and failures in life, everything is so wonderfully depicted through these poems. The readers should be able to connect to her character and her journey almost instantaneously and would be able to relate many of her life experiences as their own. It's fun reading this book and is sure to bring smiles to the reader's face. Mrs. R. Susie Jean, born and brought up in Nagarkoil, Lake District, she did her graduation in English from ST Hindu College in 1989. She is working as a product executive at Orel CC. She has been exploring different dimensions through gardening, cooking, and being an independent woman. She has extensive terrace gardening. She is flanked by pets at her home. She enjoys experimenting with Indian cuisines. Dr. S. Kayavidi, the author of Continental Poems. Continental Poems is a collection of 78 poems remembering the year of birth of the writer, 1978. The words are the spontaneous overflow of the writer's thoughts. The reader will surely understand the inner feelings of the writer through the simple usage of words. The student community will also enjoy the thought process of the writer. The words are the true reflection of the writer's insight into the poetic world. Creativity is a rare kind of satisfaction that satisfies the giver and the receiver. Hope all will be immensely pleased to read the book. Dr. S. Kayavidi, MA, MPhil, BA, PhD, PGDCA. She has cleared SET and TET. Her article and poems have been published in various anthologies. She is interested in creativity, writing in Tamil and English. She likes drawing also. She has motivated her students to explore their talents. She makes her class very lively through real-life narrations.
Good afternoon, all present here. Usually there is a saying, grab the opportunity. I grabbed the opportunity of being a member of Creative Writers Group, and that has put me in such a situation of releasing a book. And I take this chance to thank Brindavan for her encouragement and support. Thank you.
Mrs. A. Sangeeta, the author of When My Pen 75 poems with simple words, lucid in style and rich in thoughts. During the pandemic period, the poems were written and shared in the WhatsApp group named Creative Writers, administered by Mrs. Brinda. As a result, exists this book. The essence of the theme makes the readers think about the world around them. Not only this book satisfies the taste of the readers, but also it makes them learn some moral values through honey-coated lyrics. Undoubtedly, the verses will touch the hearts and minds of all types of readers. Mrs. A. Sangeeta is working as a graduate teacher in English, Government Higher Secondary School, Eduthavayinathu. She has written nearly 500 poems in both Tamil and English. She has received a few awards appreciating her excellent teaching and writing. She has recently published a book named When My Pen Pens, a collection of 75 poems.
Mrs. A. Chudamani ma'am, author of the book Inevitable Instinct.
Inevitable Instinct is a collection of 75 poems on different topics with simple words. Ma'am dedicates this book to her parents. The essence of the theme makes the readers think about the world around them. Undoubtedly, the verses will touch the hearts and minds of all types of readers. Mrs. A. Chudamani, she has worked as a teacher in government and private schools for 49 years. She is interested in writing poems in English and Tamil. She secures prizes by sending them to magazines. She received prizes for her articles and Kavidi.
எல்லாரும் கொஞ்சம் கை தட்டுறீங்களா?
I request Rajani ma'am, Sumati ma'am, Brinda ma'am, Beulah ma'am, So ma'am to come to the line. Next one is down here.
Mrs. Chandralekha ma'am, author of the book Reflections.
I have a role model here, my role model, and I would like to call it on the stage. This is Sumati ma'am. Please come on the stage and yes, I think this is my first book. I would like to publish this one with my role model. Sorry.
Reflections is a compilation of 50 poems that she wrote in 50 days based on her life experiences and reflections. It aims to arouse readers' artistic sensibilities. All the poems are in simple language so that the readers could understand them easily. They are on various topics with various feelings. Real-life experiences are reflected precisely in the book. Also, she's an imaginative dreamer, so her imagination played a crucial role to express her thoughts in a positive way. In her perception, the key to living a happy life is to discover inner peace and to be happy with the little things that happen around us. She would like to fill our hearts with a variety of emotions in the hopes that they will respond with the same. Chandralekha Guruswamy is a primary school teacher in government primary school, Solapet.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Mrs. Raghavi. I am an assistant professor, and this is my first research book. I am very happy to publish this in this creative writers family. And special thanks to my maternal mother, Malati, who introduced Brinda ma'am to me. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone, for supporting me. Thank you.
Stage, Chetna ma'am, Dr. Priya ma'am, Gayatri ma'am, and also thanks to my dear guest, Brinda ma'am, and all the
emotions. Sparks is the collection of poems I have been writing for the past few months. The poems are the spontaneous sparkling of her emotions on the topics. They are a mixture of both real and imaginary feelings. Some of the poems may reflect you and some may reveal something. She is S. Abhirami, born in Tanjavur district. She has 10 years of teaching experience in private, a metric school, teacher training institution, and guest lecturer in government college, and another 10 years in a government school. She is interested in teaching with audio-visual aids. She has recently launched an Abhiraja Palani for teaching English. She has a flair for writing.
Mrs. V. Mahalakshmi, author of the book Blue Verses.
I am Mahalakshmi. This is my second book. I am very glad because I am publishing the second book in front of our principal now. Thank you ma'am for your blessing.
The book Blue Verses makes every reader feel pleasant and happy. Mrs. V. Mahalakshmi has acquired MA English with B.Ed and MA Yoga. Having qualified for a teacher, she started by caring.
I request Praveen Kumar.
She started her career as an English teacher in John Dewey Nursery Primary School in Panruti. In the same school, now she is handling for the higher secondary students. She is good at music, dance, and writing poems. She took part in the Symphony Music Online Competition and won awards. She also participated in many inter-school competitions and won many awards. At present, she won an award on Republic Day for the poem Independent India and won Best Teacher State Award, Acquisition Director Award, Excellent Academic Thinker Award, the Best Social Poet Award, etc. For her marvelous book about self-love, she won Incredible Writer Award. Ivory, she published a book of Rhymes in last year.
Thank you CW family and thank you all.